Welcome back, everyone. Next, we're joined by a comedian and author, or is it author and comedian, who has infused his latest book with humor and advice, starting with the title. Take a look. I'll get right back to you. And other annoyances, things that can screw up your day and even your life. And here to tell us more is the author himself, Charles Rubin. And Charles,
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Quite a catchy title. Where did this come from?
It came out of my brain.
I hope so.
Because actually it came out of the telephone, because this is something that is said to millions of people on a daily basis.
I'll get right back to you,
and you never hear from them again. Some of them you're glad you don't hear from them again, but for the most part it is rather annoying.
You seem pretty happy. Anything irritate you today, or parking?
Not yet.
Or not yet.
Not yet.
But it's always out there,
But if you bother waking up in the morning, there are going to be irritations, you know.
What was the one annoyance that convinced you there was a book out there in the subject?
Well, it was this one. It was that started it out, and then I realized there are thousands of annoyances. And I pick them up every day. In fact, there's probably going to be a sequel to this.
Really?
Yeah.
There's so many annoyances out there, huh?
Endless, endless.
Well, what I love about this book, it's just mini essays. If you want to take one or two and read them, and it really is not only sort of a look at your life, but a look at how you handled the annoyances. And let's talk about some of them.
Sure.
One of the essays that I liked, families in which you are a nobody unless you are a somebody. You talk about...
Join the club.
Really?
Yeah.
You talk about an ultra-successful, ultra-wealthy, nephew?
Yes, I do. My nephew Reggie, whom everybody was compared to. You know, I mean, not everybody, me. But it was a situation that, well, as I say in the book, if you become, if you're pegged to be the loser in the family, you can become the president of the United States, but to your family, you're still a loser.
So how
it never changes.
How do you get around that annoyance?
You avoid them.
You do? In this book, you actually go see Reggie, so I guess it's okay.
I did see Reggie, and I did accept that he was brilliant, you know.
But people treated you differently, too, at the same time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Another one that I saw, people you would never in a million years associate with if you didn't have to work with them. And this one is very, poignant in a way. I mean, you're being betrayed by people you think you're very close to.
Oh, absolutely. You cannot turn your back in a business situation, you know. Even your best friends are going to be working their way up the ladder. And if you happen to have your hands on the rung, you're going to get, you know...
But how do you approach life then, with energy and positive energy rather than, fear and regret that you're not going to make friends with the right person?
You have to laugh at all of it. You just have to laugh at it. I've had instances when people have stolen my work, you know,
or you've lost what you thought were trusted friends?
Oh, well, I don't know that you make many friends in the business world. In the advertising, I was in advertising.
That is cutthroat, isn't it?
And that was, kind of rough. But I survived, I think.
So tell me, what is the value at looking at life's annoyances sort of in a different way? How do you come to that space instead of just being annoyed all the time?
Well, you catch it right away. Don't
just say, I know I'm annoyed.
I'm annoyed. For instance, I was on a supermarket line the other day. The checker greeted the person in front of me as if, this was the best friend or something. And when it came to me, there was nothing. I didn't, there was not a peep out of this person. I thought to myself, what am I, chopped liver? And that could really annoy somebody. It could stay with them for a couple of hours. They may think, well, I don't deserve to live or something. The checker didn't say hello.
So how did you not take it personally?
I just laughed right away.
So you just laugh at it?
Right away. Just get it over with, laugh, be done with it. Don't drag it around. Some people drag things around for 38 years. Somebody said something about your dress or something, 38 years ago, and you still have this annoyance with that person.
Well, you must be doing something right. I can see the laughter and the light in your eyes. So what's one last piece of advice you can leave us with to just not sweat the small stuff?
Exactly. Yeah. There are some rather serious things in the book, waking up in the middle of a colonoscopy and being told the pain is in your head, not somewhere else, How about service people who say to you, anything else I can help you with, when they never helped you in the first place? There are many, you have a lot of opportunity with this book. It says on the back cover, if you live on this planet, this book has happened to you.
All right. Well, just remember, you can laugh at them. So, Charles Rubin, a pleasure. to see you. His latest book, I'll Get Right Back to You and Other Annoyances. It's available in bookstores and online. For more information on Charles and his book, you can log on to innerlight.org. So glad you could spend part of your Sunday with us. I'm Sydney Kohara. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.